what's up and welcome back to ByStephieNics. Guys, I am so excited right now because we're about to do a huge drugstore makeup haul. Like, there is so much makeup in front of me right now, you would not even believe it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 30 products here in front of me. Just bought from the drugstore. Guys, are you ready for this? Are you ready? I don't know if I am actually. Gotta take a second. Okay, let's do this. But first, before we jump into the unboxing and the swatches, like all that fun stuff, if you like haul videos, make sure you scroll down, hit that thumbs up video. What? That thumbs up button to let me know so I can do more haul videos for you in the future. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you go hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell right next to it so you're notified of every future video I upload. I promise you won't regret it. Just trust me on this one. Go. Now with that out of the way, we can get onto the good stuff. Okay, so I have it all split out by like section. Like I got my primers, my foundations, concealer, powder, like all in order. And the reason that I actually went out and bought all this is because I'm planning to do a back to school drugstore full face makeup tutorial. But there were some gaps in my like drugstore makeup collection. And since I wanted to do this video, this was like the perfect time to go out and kind of fill in those gaps. Anyway, we've got a lot of makeup to get through, so let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start off with primers. Right here, I've got the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. It's in the shade 10 Clear, and everyone on YouTube has this. People are obsessed with it, and I've never tried it, so here we go. Really cute packaging, this like turquoise aqua color. And gonna open that up. And just gonna test it on the back of my hand. Okay, so it's like a silicone primer, if you can see that. Very similar to what I use now. It is super smooth. Okay, so there it is, and not much to look at, but it's very smooth. I see that like blurring quality. It's really nice, guys. Where'd the cap go? Oh my god, I'm already losing stuff. There was a cap, right? This isn't going well. Okay, so this is our second primer. It's the L'Oreal Paris Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. Is there a shade? No, there's no shade. I guess it's just like a one size fits all type of thing. I wiped off the last primer, so we're just going to test this out. Ooh, it is white, like a pearlescent color. Really, really pretty. Oh god, I took out way too much. Whoopsie. You can see that like white is going away. Wow, guys, that is dang shiny. Do you see that glow? That's ridiculous. I feel like this is gonna be gorgeous on the face. Wow, that's beautiful. I like can't deal. Okay, very excited for that one. And I know where the cap is for this one. We're good, guys. Okay, so that was our last primer. Now we're on to foundations. And to stay in the L'Oreal Lumi family, this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. It is broad spectrum SPF 20. That is very important. And it's in the shade Neutral 1-2 Soft Ivory Classic Ivory. It's like two colors. It's like a mix. I have heard great things about this foundation, and I'm just going to pump it onto the back of my hand. Just a small pump this time. I've learned my lesson. Wipe this out a little bit. You can definitely see that like a luminous quality to it. It's got that glow just like the primer did. And it's a very pretty color. I gotta try it on my face to see if it's a good match, but it looks promising. And it's definitely got some good coverage. I'd say like medium to full. Okay, so when I was at the store, right next to the Lumi foundations, they had the Lumi Cushion foundations. And I mean, come on, I couldn't not try this. It sounds like the coolest thing. I've never tried a cushion foundation. So let's just open this up. I am so excited for this. I'm so excited for all of this. Oh, and I got this one in the shade N1. Soft Ivory. I feel like I'm probably more cool tone than neutral, but they didn't have anything in cool tone, so, you know. So when you open it up, right there, it has a little like makeup sponge right at the top. And then if you open up this little compartment, that's where the makeup is, right underneath this sticker. There you see the cushion. I'm just going to pump it. Whoa! Dang, that was a lot of makeup. Okay, that was not good. Whoops! I did not expect so much to come out. Okay, anyway, so let's swatch this out. That was ridiculous. I feel like this one is even more dewy than the bottle one was. And maybe blends out a little better. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm more a fan of the cushion one. It might just be a better color for me. It's a little bit lighter. but I feel like the quality, it blended in like you can't even see it. And it looks maybe like less coverage, which I prefer. Okay, so far we have been very L'Oreal heavy. We've one more L'Oreal foundation, but then I promise you we move on to another brand, don't worry. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, and it is broad spectrum SPF 17. Was the cushion SPF? I don't think so. So now this one is actually supposed to be very similar to the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, except for this one is supposed to be better for oily skin. And I don't really have oily skin, but I wanted to try this out because they actually had it in my shade C1 Alabaster. So they had this in a cooler tone. This is actually kind of annoying that it's in a bottle, no like pump or applicator or anything. So that is definitely a con to this. It doesn't seem super dry. I would expect a foundation more for oily skin to be a bit drier. Now it's definitely not as dewy as the True Match Lumi and the True Match Lumi cushion were. It blended in really nice. It's definitely my color. I don't know, the finish is interesting. It's not as luminous, but it's not matte or anything. Gotta try it on my face to see, but it looks promising. This could work, guys. Okay, so now as promised, we are moving on to another brand for our last foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth SPF 18, and it's for normal to dry skin. I got this in the shade 110 Porcelain, and this has been so raved about, and it's like unbelievable. I've never tried it, and I am very excited to, so let's do it, guys. Okay, so this one also is in a bottle with no applicator, no pump or anything, which is disappointing. Not a good start. Okay, so I definitely like the feel of this better than the L'Oreal True Match, the one that we just tested right before. This is definitely dewier. It has a smell. Like bathroom cleaner? I don't know. Not the best smell. Like fresh, but like, I don't know. Not the greatest smell. Anyway, the color's all right. I feel like it's a tad warm for me, but the finish is really nice and it blended out really, really well. Has a nice little dewy, luminous finish. Really, really pretty. It's just the color. But I really like the feel of it, so I'm going to test this out. Wish me luck, guys. So that was our last foundation, and now we're on to concealer. And this concealer, I have owned this before. I think I might have actually gone through 2 of them. Like, I really like this stuff. Then I switched to higher end concealers, and I don't know, I just haven't used it for the past bunch of years, but I remember liking it. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 Light, and it's like a nice little throwback, guys. Let's just swatch this out. Blend this out a bit. Again, maybe a little bit warm for me. I guess the Maybelline products tend a bit warmer. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be good, but the thing is, it's the only concealer that I bought, so it's gonna have to work for the drugstore makeup video. Okay, so now we're on to powders, and this is another product I'm super excited about. This is the new Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. They have a pressed powder, but I don't really use pressed powder, so when they came out with the loose finishing powder, I think just a few months ago, super excited, and I can't wait to try it. So I got it in the shade 05 Fair, the lightest one they had. So I'm gonna open it, the powder's gonna go everywhere. Just watch, just watch. So you twist it like that. Ooh, it is really pretty. That looks like expensive. That does not look like drugstore. So that's what the powder looks like. Really nice light color. Ooh, it is super soft, guys. Not gritty at all. This is like the softest powder I've ever felt. Wow. And it's got some coverage. I was not expecting that. I don't know if you guys can see a difference between here and here. I definitely can in person though. Wow, it's got some nice coverage. Okay, cool. Very excited to try this powder out. Good job, Maybelline. Okay, so now we're up to bronzer, and I picked up the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is the light bronzer. There's a light one and a dark one, and everyone is obsessed with this bronzer. Everyone picks this as their #1 drugstore bronzer, and I am super excited to try it out. I don't think I've ever tried anything from Physicians Formula before, so this is pretty monumental. Oh my god, it smells like coconut. Like, I didn't know that. That's amazing. That's the outside of the package. Can't wait till I open it. Oh my god, I die. I love it. Okay, anyway, we have to get on to the actual product. So here is the bronzer. Really, really pretty and light, which is important because I am very fair, and if you put too dark a bronzer on me, it just looks like muddy and very obvious. It's impossible to blend it in, so you've got to start out with something pretty light and pretty cool toned. I'm just going to swatch it. It is so soft. It's so buttery, guys. I feel like this shade might be really nice on me. Cool, cool. Very excited for it. That coconut scent. Who knew? I already have a drugstore blush, so I didn't pick one up. So we're going to skip right ahead to highlighter. So I bought 3 different highlighters. Let's stick with the Physicians Formula trend for a second. So this is the second ever Physicians Formula product I'm going to try. This is the Physicians Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls, and it's the one for all skin tones. They have like a few different shades, but I liked this one the best. It says it creates a skin-perfecting luminous glow, and it has real mineral pearl extract. Dang, bro. Oh, and it actually has a specific shade name. It's called Translucent Pearl. And this is really pretty, guys. It's like a really nice, light, pinky, gold highlighter. Does not smell like coconut. Okay, so that's one con right there. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit of product. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Like a really pretty natural, like lit from within type of glow. Definitely a win. I'm excited. Okay, so now on to the second highlighter of the bunch. This is the pretty new Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid Illuminating Highlighter. It's in the shade 100 Light Iridescent. When I first saw that this came out, I was very excited to try it. I don't think I've ever tried a liquid highlighter before, so this will be pretty cool. Oh my god. Right here, we have the Physicians Formula Pearl Highlighter. Right here is the Maybelline Strobing Liquid. Oh my god. It's like you can't even see the Physicians Formula one anymore. The Maybelline just like literally outshines it. That's ridiculous. Now that is a glow. Wow, okay. Maybelline, whoa. Okay, so now our third highlighter is not an actual highlighter, it's an eyeshadow. I actually picked this up because, silly me, I thought that the Maybelline Strobing Liquid might not be glowy enough, and I thought I would have to top it with something. Girl, you don't need to top that with nothing. But anyway, since we have it, we can definitely test it out. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow in the shade 888 Iced Latte. And it's just a gorgeous, light, icy gold. Super soft. Whoa, bruh. It's like E.T. phone home. I've got a glowing fingertip. So here we've got the Physicians Formula Pearl. This is the Maybelline Strobing Liquid. And this is the L'Oreal Iced Latte eyeshadow. And it's giving the Maybelline a run for its money. We've got our natural, our medium glow, and our like dang blinding glow right there. All a girl could ever need.
But that's not to say I'm never going to get another highlighter again, because who am I kidding?
Okay, so unfortunately that was it for highlighters. I literally could swatch them all day, but we've got to move on to brows. So I picked up 2 different Maybelline brow products. This first one, the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. This I've actually tried before. I had this, I want to say like 2 years ago. I used it a couple times, and I think I liked it. I don't really remember, so I picked it up. But then right next to it, I saw that they had a different brow product, which looked kind of cool. So this is the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, and it has a different brush to it. We're going to compare the brushes of the 2 Maybelline products. So I'm going to first open up the Sculpting Brow Mascara, and we're going to check out that brush. It's kind of like a normal spoolie up until the top of it, where you have what they call a sculpting ball brush. I guess it's supposed to help with application of the product. And now I'm going to be opening up this one. It's the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. Let's just open it up so we can check out what that brush looks like. Okay, they call this a tapered spoon brush. Very, very interesting shape. You see how it's like flat like that? And on this side, it has like little like spokes. I've never seen this like tapered spoon shape for a brow product before. I'm very intrigued. Got to see how this works out on my brows. Now let's compare the two brushes. Okay, so the one closer to me with the black cap is the Sculpting Brow Mascara, and then the one with the silver cap is the Fiber Volumizer Filling Brow Mascara. You could just see the difference in the brushes there. Both of them have very interesting shapes, and I'm excited to see how they compare on the brows for sure. Okay, so that was it for brows, and now we're on to eyeshadow. So I have 3 different shadow products, 1 palette and 2 singles. What should we look at first? Let's look at the palette. I'm excited for the palette. So this palette, I think, is the only CoverGirl product that I bought today, which is very interesting. So this is the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes palette. It's got a lot of nice neutrals, some mattes, some really gorgeous shimmer colors that I'm excited for. So let's get swatching. Do these shades have names? Oh, they have names. Isn't that cute? So going from top to bottom, we have Buff, Shell, Champagne, Fawn, Mink, Cocoa, Coffee, and Sable. Really nice names. I like those shade names. Okay, so these are the first 3 shades. Really nice, light, and pretty. Picking up the next 3 shades. And then we got the last 2. Really nice, dark, deep shades. Dang, they swatch so nicely, so smooth. Those first 4 are pretty light. They're not really showing up on camera too well, but that 3rd shade, Champagne, is gorgeous. It would be a beautiful highlighter. Yeah, so that was the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes palette, and very impressive. I wasn't expecting those shimmers to be so nice, so I bought 2 single shadows just in case. Both of them are Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadows. I'm going to start with this one. It's in the shade 25 Bad to the Bronze. It looks like it would be the perfect lid color for a more neutral smoky eye. There it is. Really, really pretty. I'm just going to pick up some product. I never really use cream shadows. This is so interesting. Really, really pretty. I'm just going to add it to the line. Dang, that pigmentation, that shimmer, gorgeous, guys. The consistency is like so soft, so nice. So that was the Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. And then the other one that we got is actually Color Tattoo Metal, and it's in the shade 55 Inked in Pink. I feel like it's even smoother than the bronze. So, so pretty. Okay, and let's swatch it out. We're like running out of space. It's definitely not as intense as the bronze one was, but definitely still really, really pretty. Okay, so that's all the shadows that we just swatched, the CoverGirl palette and the 2 Maybelline Color Tattoo shadows. And now we're on to lips. You have to excuse me, but this one is already open because literally on the car ride home, I was like, I need a lip balm, and I just ripped it open. Sorry about that. But anyway, this is the Maybelline Baby Lips, and it is in number 5 Quenched. It is the moisturizing lip balm, sunscreen, SPF 20. This is a classic. I've had so many of these. I know I love this stuff, and the smell is divine. I remember the first day that I got this, I was back in high school, and I would go around to all my friends. I'm like, guys, smell this. What is that smell? Like, it's so something. I figured it out. It smells like Fruity Pebbles. I don't know if this is the thing that like other people have figured out, probably, because literally it smells exactly like Fruity Pebbles. Like, so yeah, it's like awesome. This is where it's at, guys. Maybelline Baby Lips. Okay, and now we've got 3 lipsticks to try out. To stay in the Maybelline family, I've got 2 Maybelline lipsticks right here. They're both from the new Maybelline Instamatte collection. I picked up 565 Almond Rose and 575 Brown Blush. 2 gorgeous colors I'm so excited for. Okay, so first I'm going to swatch Almond Rose. It's just a gorgeous, like, medium pink color. Super, super smooth and soft. And that color is gorgeous. Kind of similar to the color I have on my lips now. I'm not wearing this right now. It's a little deeper, but really, really pretty. And it's going to dry down to a matte, apparently. Excited to see that. So that was Almond Rose. And now we're going to test out Maybelline Matte in the shade Brown Blush. It is a much deeper pink, almost like a mauve-y brown color. Now let's swatch that right next to Almond Rose. Gorgeous. So this is Brown Blush and this is Almond Rose. gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And our third lipstick is actually from Revlon. It is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick, and it is also a matte, just like the Maybellines. It's in the shade 11 Stormy Pink. Actually picked this one up because Kathleen Lights was raving about this shade on her channel. Totally obsessed with it, so I saw it and I had to pick it up. Like, I couldn't not. Kind of like a Barbie pink. Okay, let's swatch that out. It's a bit bright. I'm a little intimidated right now. Oh, it swatches on so much sheerer than I thought. This is the swatch. I was expecting something way brighter, like I said, like a Barbie pink. This is nice. This is wearable because it goes on pretty sheer. I swatched on a few layers of it, and this is what I got. So it's not gonna get neon or crazy like I was expecting. It's just really pretty. All three are matte, but definitely the Revlon I felt was a little drier. So if you have dry lips, I would not go for the Revlon Super Lustrous because it's not that lustrous. And our last lip product is a lip gloss because I rarely ever just wear a matte lipstick by itself. I usually pop a gloss right on top. So this is the Revlon Ultra HD Lip Lacquer in the shade number 570 Smoky Topaz. Thought it was just a really nice shimmery neutral gloss, which is basically the only type of gloss I like to wear. It is not a doe foot applicator like I expected. It is actually a brush tip. Super interesting. And I'm just going to swatch that out. Oh, that is such a pretty color. Way more pigmented than I thought it was gonna be. This is not really a lipstick topper. This is like probably you'd wear this instead of a lipstick. That is the gloss right there. It is shiny, but super, super pigmented. That's a very impressive gloss. I feel like that's gonna be gorgeous. So for anyone who doesn't really like wearing lipsticks but wants a pigmented gloss, definitely suggest this. This is gorgeous. Cool, cool, very exciting. Okay, so now we have made it to our last makeup product. We have a few more products after. This is not the end of the haul, but this is our last makeup product. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. Nice long name. It is oil-free and shake, shake, shake. It felt really nice, but it has kind of a weird smell to it. Also kind of, what smelled like kind of bathroomy before? Because it's kind of a similar scent. I think one of the foundations. It's not like sticky or anything. It felt really nice and refreshing when I sprayed it. So I'd say the only con right now is that smell. I'm not obsessed with it. But, you know, if it works as a setting spray, the smell will dissipate and, you know, we'll see. We'll see. So like I said, that was the last makeup product, but if you're anything like me, you can't walk into a makeup aisle in the drugstore without leaving with at least 6 nail polishes. So really, I went over to the Essie display with a purpose. So the color I'm wearing my nails now is Essie Ladylike, one of my favorite ever nail polishes, and I've used it so much that I'm almost done with the bottle. So when I saw the Essie nail polishes, I'm like, oh, I can go see if they have Ladylike. They did. And they also had a bunch of other gorgeous colors, and I could not, I'm sorry, I had to take them all home. I had to. So starting off at the top there, we have Essie Ladylike. This is the shade that I went in to get. It is a super light, neutral, mauve shade. I am obsessed with it. Wear it all the time. The second shade we have is Flowerista, this like bright magenta. The third shade is one that I also previously owned and was running out of, Bikini So Teeny. Just a gorgeous, like, light periwinkle shimmery color. This fourth one is Playdate, this gorgeous lilac, another one that I've owned and used a bit too much, had to get a refill. Number 5 is Bahama Mama, a color that was just screaming fall, this gorgeous burgundy I could not live without. And finally, number 6 is Chinchilli, this light neutral gray that, I mean, come on, it's gorgeous. Yep, so those are the 6 Essie polishes that I got. And that concludes the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun ripping open all these new products and swatching them out for you guys. I'm so excited to actually try them on my face and make a cool look for you guys for the drugstore back to school video that is coming up soon. Stay tuned. Again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go hit that subscribe button and you hit the notification bell. You will be notified when I post that back to school video, so make sure you go ring that bell. Leave a big makeup cover thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, this was ByStephieNics. Bye! And now on to those bloopers, because you know we've got some. Guys, where to start? That was weird. I can't even deal. You know, this is our relationship. Get excited, because I am awesome. This is so fun. This is so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Ooh, whoops. I went all out. Do you want a makeover? If I don't accidentally cut myself with these scissors at least one time during the video, it's gonna be a miracle. I can't read. Honestly ridiculous. It is called translucent natural aluminum finish. It's a button. I'm like trying to open it by pulling it, and there's literally a button. Highlighter. Blah. Whoa. Oh! I just dropped it on myself. Oh my god. A brow gel all over my leg. That ain't cute. My legs just want to be on fleek. What can I say? Anyway, getting so technical up in here. Ooh, so shiny. We're going all out, guys. Can you even see it? Ooh, it's like, you kidding me, guys? Oh my god, that was so weird.